Hello and welcome, I'm MJ Haggis and we're back in Snowrunner at British Columbia on Season 10. Now, I am in the Azov, but we're looking at the log trail in the distance. That's what we're going to be using today. This will be staying here, only because it's got the high saddle, no good to us. We need something with a low saddle for that trailer. We need that trailer because we're going to do some logging. Forestry Business is the one we're going to do. Let's see if I can get it into a better bit for you to read. So it's Sawmill in Duncan Bay, 2 medium logs. That's fine, but we actually need 4. But nearby the sawmill is where we're going to pick up another 2. So that's fine, and it'd be nice to use this trailer again, and we need a truck. Now the truck I have lined up for this is not one you'd probably expect. In fact, you'd probably never guess. So we're going to jump back to the garage because I have prepped it for this. There may well be a jump cut as I bring it out because it might take a little bit of time. Yes! The Zix 566A. This is apparently quite a powerful little truck for its size. Only got the 2 axles, but he's good for pulling low saddle trailers, apparently. Now I've kitted him out with the Tega style tyres. He does have his own tyres, but he's got the roof rack with some more, only got some fuel in it, no repair parts. And that's what we're going to use. I've got the low saddle already on, and I've got the crane, just a standard stronger version mod crane. And that's what we're going to do. So let's deploy him. Straight into the mud. Now, I am a little concerned with the fact that he does have the saddle behind the axle, and if it's a heavy trailer, is it going to lift the tyres? Now that's where it could completely backfire, but it's worth trying. So let's get him out the mud, maybe. I'm going to have to put everything on, I think, for this. Oh, they need to fix that. You should not be coming out your garage straight into that kind of stuff. Are we going to jump out the mud? I think we are. Okay. And we're on the move. This is working. Yes, I know it's not the kind of logging truck you're thinking of, but we like a challenge. And it could all go wrong, and in which case I have not got a contingency plan for this. But we'll worry about that later. So I'll see you over at a logging trailer ready for tripping back, well, for the trip back through into Duncan Bay, and we'll see how we get in there. Right, back in a sec. Welcome back. Okay, I made it, got a little bit of damage, but hey ho, he's vanilla. They are a bit vulnerable to that. I really hope this works, otherwise I'm going to look a bit silly trying it with such a small truck. Ooh. And we're off. Let's check that steering out. Well, I can steer, so that's it. Good in my books. Always handy. And he pulls it surprisingly well, which is what I thought. He kind of like is a very underrated little truck. And I can't remember the YouTuber that I saw using this for this kind of job. Maybe not with the logs, but certainly pulling a low saddle trailer, and was very pleased about it. I'm not sure because the Zix 566A has specified tyres for it, so I don't know if they've been given a buff, but they're not as wide as obviously these Tega style, so the stability was an issue, and that's basically why I've put these on it. Not because I think they're going to be better in the mud. Does have slightly slow steering that I'm not quite used to yet. I end up zigzagging up the road a wee bit sometimes. But I think we've got to the gateway as fast as pretty much any vanilla truck would get us here. Maybe. Fairly impressive for the little guy. Anyway, Duncan Bay, here we come. Very nice. A beautiful day here too. Right, I think we can get going immediately. And for the in fact, let's before we get going, let's set some waypoints. We are going down and into the town and take a left there and in. And that'll get the sawmill done, and then it's over this unmade bridge at the moment, and we'll pick up the medium logs, and then we'll head back, do the one for the sawmill bridge, and then the other one, because we're picking up 2 more, is for the drilling station bridge. That's the second one. So that's the game plan. Let's go, and while I'm at it, a new subscriber, and I'm going to spell it initially because it sounds, I'm not sure how it's meant to be pronounced, but it's SCHS Bear 67. Thank you very much. I'll put it up in the above me just so the spelling is there, you can see what I'm saying. But thank you very much for subscribing. Greatly appreciated. Oh, okay. I don't know what the trailer got on there. Which reminds me, I need to have another closer look. I mentioned it before, this trailer has rear wheel steering, so let's go to the back. See if I can drive it this way. A challenge on its own. Right, first big corner. See these, in fact, yeah, they do kind of just destroyed the tree, but you can see it's now aiming left. So as I go right, it goes left. How good is that? I'm going to hit that telegram. Oh no, I just missed it. Right, okay, into the cab. Quick look, yeah, ooh, very basic bench seat. Right, back outside so I can see where I'm going. I didn't set the time of day until for the morning, so I think we started off in the afternoon there, so the time is going to seem like it's reached the evening very quickly. I will have to get it around to the morning again for the rest of this drop-offs and pickups. I'm almost tempted to borrow a little bit of fuel out of this guy here, just because we're passing. I'm so glad he has a roof rack, but I think it's 140 litres on the roof. He's virtually doubled his tank size, but it's still not massive. But he's only a wee guy, and he's hauling a heavy load. But he does have an awful lot of power, considering he's a wee guy. I like him, or I'm likening him to the Warthog, TUZ Warthog. I think this guy's much better. The Warthog, the last time I used him, I just could not keep him on the road. I ended up crashing him just outside the garage, as I recall. I mean, look at that, this is still in high ratio. I just can't quite steer. Oh, is he still going? And he's still pulling. I thought I was going to stall him out there. And considering I did think the steering was going to be light, he still kept pulling up the hill there. Oh, we're going to go left here, so swing it out. Oh, that trailer is in such a bad place. Let's see if I can move him out the way a wee bit. No. Try that again from here. Yeah. Sorry. Yep, I know. It's not ideal. A little bit more. And I get even a further winch point on him. Just to pull him down the trailer a little bit. Come on. I'll tidy him up. There we go. He's fine there now. I should be able to go around now. Especially with rear wheel steering. Oh, caught the trailer. Get off. Okay, we're free. Oh, we're rock climbing. Get off the rocks. seeing the graphical glitch. Just ignore that. It's not my graphics card. It is known graphics bug. Right, let's get it around to the dating. That's a lovely evening sunset. So let's get it around to the morning for the same position, sun for the morning. Yeah, 10 to 7. Oh yeah, look, the magic trick. We're not really playing on Earth. Playing on some magical planet where the sun rises and sets in the same place. Dodge that tree which is elevated above the ground. What a little beast of a truck. If you're not surprised that I've made it this far, then you clearly know how good he is. I just took a slight detour there because I couldn't steer, and I still can't steer. I pull myself over to the left a little bit. No. Okay. I don't want to go off that in case that is deep. I want to stay on the... or the spars caught on it. Yeah, big wheel. It's like a monster truck wheeling. But we're there, look. Round we go. I was getting a little frame stutter there though. Maybe a bit of optimization needing in the first patch. Oh, I'm not going to get round there, am I? Try once more. There we go. I'm impressed. Bye-bye logs. That's that contract, and that's a proper contract, not a task. So that wasn't hard. We were glad to have any kind of help. 3,400 cash, 440 XP. Lovely. Now, map I need, and we are going to go to Sawmill Bridge. That one. Activate that. And we can continue up into the log store. And we know we've got fuel up there because we've got an Ank Mark 38 sitting up there waiting for us. Squeeze through those logs. And he's not making much of a fuss about that, he just pulls. Nice light trailer this time. And we're out and away. And he does seem pretty stable. I've had no moments. That could all change just shortly, even with his lack of steering. Come on, keep pulling. He's still going in high ratio. Go on, you little Zix beauty. I reckon he would show up some more suitable trucks for this. There we go, he's suddenly found some grip and he's away. We turning right here, are we going to go right the way around the back? Round the back probably would be the wise one, and that'll open up this little area that we haven't quite covered. He is just absolutely destroying this road. Like a mini boss. Oh, that's deep. Let's get the diff lock on. Oh, we finally... Have we met our match? No, we're still moving. I think it's roots in there. There might be, yeah, there's a root right under that wheel. Okay, we can deal with that with a simple tree stump. There we go. Rear wheel's stuck in the mud as well. Okay, we're off. Do some more zigzagging. Kind of glad I chose him now. Oh, there's a fuel trailer. Ah, hello. I just want to get a winch to the front. It's not ours yet. We'll pull them out a little bit more accessible. Sent for a task, are you? Have you got fuel? 900. Ooh, okay. We've got our Ankh Mark 38 right there, so we're not worried about taking that guy's fuel. Again, that would be something, if you're going to use this guy, because you're now a little bit intrigued whether you want to use him or not, if you do, bear in mind, fuel will be your issue, because he is a little bit thirsty. But we'll borrow from this guy. Take all of his. Right, we'll nose it in there and back it out again. Oh, I've caught in something. Tree stump. Okay. Go. And I only need 2 of these again. I've checked the contracts and the tasks, and I believe it is only going to be the 2 we need. I don't want to be coming back if I don't need to. Oh, and we are off. Now the question is, from here, do we go back? Yeah, we've got to go back down there, so we can go round this way and down. That's fine. Oh, am I caught in something else somewhere? I certainly feel like I'm caught in something. Okay, that's my moment where I thought I was going to go over. Let's just put that to there. Everything on. A little bit of a pull. There we go. Oh. Still caught in something though. Can't quite decide if it's a root underneath there, under my truck or under the trailer. I'm reluctant to let go of this. Come on. Ooh, right, turn to the right. There we go. And we're off. Release the winch. What a little star. Okay, the steering's a little bit... Hear him, scare him. Oh, I've got another tree stump, have I? That's what it feels like. Or a tree even. Okay, we can fix this. Over this way. There we go. Just take it down here a little bit easier with those roots. Just wheelies over some of the roots. That was quite well timed. Yeah. Oh, turn, get back in your own wheel ruts. There we go. Okay, which way am I going now? Left and round. Okay. You should have remembered that. Okay. Just letting off the throttle brings the front end back down, and you can just get that little bit more directional control. Yikes. I'm trying to see the trailer turning there while also making sure I don't crash. Turn, turn, turn. And we are at another one. So that is Sawmill Bridge done now. Look at that. Now it'll be easier to get to the sawmill. You're right. 2,450 cash, 300 XP. Let's cross. Stay on the logs with the steering. Away we go. Okay, we've got the wrong task up, so we'll need to switch it to the other one. We'll do that now. It is drilling station bridge. Yes, start tracking. 1 medium logs. Stay on the logs, please. The diff does make a massive difference, but he keeps on going, and you just careful you don't explode it when it starts to show on the screen. But it makes all the difference. Ooh. Down you go. Then the wheel tracks. Okay, try and ignore that flickering. Seriously though, I've used bigger trucks that have struggled much harder than that. We'll pop by the fuel station. Oh, sorry, sign. I knew you were going to get it. I mean, you listen to the engine, it's actually pretty grunty. And fuel up, thank you. Again, nice to have fuel stations logically placed. Now this is a mod trailer again, so we're not going to chance the ferry. Oh, hello. Yeah, small horn for a small truck, that makes sense. In fact, you know what, we're going to pop in and get fully fixed and then I'll reverse back. There we go. And easy. In for a swim. Oh, he has got a snorkel. He should be okay. Not the highest. Oh, it's up by the top of the roof, so he should be fine. So, that diff lock makes all the difference there. Get it off. Oh, I feel like I've caught a sparrow on the tree. I have. Okay, we can do that. Okay, I think I need to reverse it back off a wee bit. Oh, okay. Slightly more caught than... Oh, sorry. More caught than I thought. You're gonna... Killer should be off the tree now. There we go. I think we're making progress. Slowly. There it goes. Because he's quite short as well, he's quite nimble for getting around the corners. If you can steer. If you don't mind reversing back just to realign, this guy is so much fun. Right, from here, diff lock off again. I need to check the map for the route up to... It's this one, drilling station. So we've got a... What's the easiest way? Okay. Because we've got that road open, that's easy. So we've got to go around the garage and up. Through, don't drop it. That's one of the dodgy ones apparently. And then we're going back up the hill. Lots of little waypoints and down. Okay. Off we go. They're gonna catch? Yeah, he caught. Okay. No damage. Up we go. The high ratio, we should make it up. Okay, dodgy crossing here. Let's try and get in square. Need my diff lock now. And I swing across to the left. Yeah, it's a bit precarious. Trailer should keep me upright. Straighten the wheels and big heave. No, come on. Oh, he wants to turn. Right, okay, we can possibly get a winch back onto that, straighten me up. And away we go. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, didn't see the boulder. Come on. Yes! Like a boss. Keep, oh, big wheelie. Straight over the rocks. Come on, you can do this. Oh man, okay. Oh, it's a log crossing, we're good. I am super pleased with this wee guy. Might need to use some of the roof rack fuel before we finish, and I've got to get him back as well. Oh, we're turning right here. Careful. Drop off points there in the distance. Keep going. He's got that much. No, 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 no. Oh no. He finally almost succumbed, but I got the winch point out just in the nick of time. Right, careful with the logs. You need to get them packed. But I need to move forwards a little bit to get more level. And the back wheels of the trailer off of there. Right, we're a bit more level now. I'm going to put a winch out just to be safe and pack. Oh yeah! Dodged a bullet there as well. Okay, let's continue. A little bit more steering required. There we go. Keeping a close eye out on the trailer tipping over. Oh, we've still got the winch attached, that won't help. Straight over there. Go on. The roots are just catching the tire, but we're moving. It's a muddy trail. Oh, don't want to go down there. Try that again. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't do anything silly like that. I want to be over there. There we go. Okay, this is a tricky route, I forgot. Quite how bumpy and muddy it is. Down to 13 litres of fuel. Right, I definitely need to be able to steer here. Do not go off the cliff. Get up into this little corner and we'll get refueled. Have I caught in that tree now? I have. Okay. 7 litres. Let's refuel now. Right, reverse it back. Get that just a little bit wider. Like super wide. I've got a winch out just to try and pull me around, but front I want, not there. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. There we go. Release and drive. Heart rate's up a bit, I'll not lie. I'm a little bit nervous. Pulling the trailer around that boulder. At least it's not a tree to catch on. Mud we can cope with. Barely slowed down for that. Oh yes. We cannot be far, just up over the brow and round the corner, kind of thing. Keep going, keep going. Oh. Again, this gearbox, the fine-tuned gearbox on this guy works really well. It seems to be the perfect ratios for him. Watching the road for any little bits that's going to catch me out. Ah, yes. Look at that. Let's have ourselves a third, well, the second decent bridge. Oh no. I want to do that one. Oh yeah. Drilling station bridge done. The job wasn't easy, but you did it fine. 7,750 cash and 560 XP. I'm going to put the engine off. Guys, I'm even going to call it there. Tell me you're not impressed by this little guy, the Zix 566 Alpha. Small, but seriously high power to weight ratio. And considering what he was pulling with the realistic weights and mud mod, that's even more impressive, I think. So, if you haven't done so already, he's not cheap by any means, but he's well worth having in your garage if you can afford him and you want to have a bit of a challenge yourselves. I reckon he's still outshined some bigger trucks that would have done that job. I'm still well in awe. Thank you so much for watching. You'll see me again soon. Bye for now. Yes!